What's going on, everybody? It's Stock Picks by Tim. I actually had a previous video halfway recorded and then my power went out and it was out for a couple hours and I'm finally able to do a quick video. But either way, I just wanted to get this out to you that Cleanspark did just purchase 10,000 miners, and we're going to get into that story. We're also going to look at the price action. There's a lot of things going on here. And if you appreciate the effort, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I put out daily videos and I appreciate you. Now, first off, before getting into the article, I did want to tell you guys that we did break out of this downtrend that we were in since 25th of August. And here's the news. I will leave this down below for you, but they essentially just bought 10,000 rigs, going for a total price of $28 million. Now, these miners should be delivered to Cleanspark's facilities by October or November of this year. And these were Bitmain S19J Pros, and Cleanspark acquired these for $28 per terahash per second. And just for some context, these same machines were going for as much as $116 per. And as said by Zach Bradford, the CEO, during the tail end of the bull market, we strategically focused on building infrastructure instead of following the then industry trend of pre-ordering equipment months in advance. This strategy positioned us to make purchases of landed rigs at significantly lower prices, thus reducing the time between deploying and hashing, which means an acceleration on the return of investment. And going on, Matt Schultz has a great quote for us as well. We prepared for challenging times, which allowed us to take advantage of unique opportunities created by the current market, accelerating our growth trajectory. Simply put, we've strategically avoided lengthy delays in receiving machines and energizing circuits, quickly adding long-term value to our stakeholders. And if you guys are up on the news, Cleanspark did just reach 3 exahash, and they actually just gave their mining update, and I'll leave the link down below for that video as well. And it's crazy to think that they just gave us that update and to see now that they're currently at 3.8 exahash. Now, if you remember that last video, it did say in the mining update that they planned on bringing more miners online at the end of the week, and this huge increase in hash rate is part of that. So that's definitely some great news for Cleanspark, and I'll tell you personally that I expect them to be mining somewhere near 20 Bitcoin per day by the end of the year. But let me know down below where you think Cleanspark will be at the end of the year and even at the end of 2023. Now, remember that downtrend that I showed you that we broke out of? That's this little white line here, just for some context. Now, one thing that I've mentioned before is we want to see this breakout as well, this downtrend reversal here. We are definitely approaching it, as you can see. And you'll see the date right around the end will be somewhere towards the end of September. We may get a break to the downside or to the upside. But remember to watch out for 380. This is Cleanspark's low area. And for anyone looking to just quickly swing it and without long-term conviction, that might not be the worst place to set a stop loss. However, I'm long-term and I'm just going to continue to hold. Now, looking at Bitcoin, you'll see that we've been in a downtrend for quite a while now. Ever since towards the end of August, it broke this uptrend. You can see here, right at the break, we just continued down. We went in this kind of downward stair-stepping pattern. We traded stuck in this box for a while. We broke to the downside, played that pattern as well, and now it seems to have just made a perfect bounce. Will we see that next bounce, see that perfect double bottom, that W? I will be watching this downtrend and looking for a breakout. Otherwise, a potential breakdown from the July support here, which essentially rests right around 18,700. Now, if we do break that level, it's possible we come and test our June support, which is our recent all-time low, right around 17,500. Now, just like Cleanspark, Bitcoin also has this downtrend that it needs to break out of, so keep an eye on that, and keep an eye on those recent lows that I mentioned. But that's it for today, guys. Just want to let you know some recent Cleanspark news and what's going on lately for Bitcoin in terms of price action. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and take it easy.